In K-pop groups, the center usually has outstanding appearance and charisma, showing the best image that the whole group pursues. Although taking the center role in their group, there are still some idols that do not have a chance to shine as deserved. Number 1. Junghyun of ITZY. Shortly after Chon So-mi left JYP, the company announced that Junghyun would take over the center role for ITZY, even though the group had not debuted at that time. Junghyun was expected to change the ordinary image of a center because she not only had good visuals, but also stable singing and sharp dancing skills. She proved what she had when participating in YG's survival show, Mixneen. Junghyun was also a familiar face with the K-pop community when she appeared in the short film highlight reel of BTS in 2017. However, since ETZY's debut until now, Junghyun has never received the spotlight she deserved as a center. In the debut music video Dala Dala, she was only screened 3 times while being the representative face of ITZY. Things got even worse in the following comebacks when Yuna and Yichi were the ones who stood in the middle and sang the most. Junghyun had a quite short line distribution, and in the music video, she mainly danced on the side. Also, because ITZY's reputation started to rocket after the second comeback, many people mistook that Yechi was the center of the group, not Junghyun. When going on stage and attending award ceremonies, fans complained that Junghyun's outfits were quite normal, and in some cases, even less stunning than the others. Junghyun often had to wear old and outdated outfits. Moreover, the straight and short hairstyle did not really suit her. Junghyun also had to reuse the outfit that Momo of Twice had worn once. Even when covering the song Bad Girl Good Girl by Miss A, Junghyun was also the one who received the least line distribution. Because of these mistreatments, fans believe that JYP needs to let Junghyun show off her full potential. If not, her reputation will gradually lag behind other group members. Moreover, it will very likely cause internal conflicts in the fan community. Number 2. Changwon Yang of X1. As the winner of the survival show Produce 48, Changwon Yang became the center of X1. With the ideal height and alluring charisma, many fans believed that she would make it big when debuting under X1. Yet, nobody expected that Wonyoung's center position would gradually become ignored and she would have to share her title with other members. Right before debut, fans discovered that in the practice video for the song Nekoya, she had to give the center position to Sakura and Yuri, the 2 members ranked 2 and 3 respectively. Up until the Violetta music video, Wonyoung was also not the one who got the most screen time. When X1 was promoting in Japan, things got even worse for Wonyoung and her fans, because she lost the center position to Minja and Sakura. Even with the concept photos promoting the group's latest album in Korea, Wonyoung was once again not in the middle of the lineup. The fact that Changwon Yang was always omitted from the center position, even though she was the official center, has caused a hot controversy among the X1 fan community. Wonyoung's fans think that it was unfair to the female idol, and for themselves, since they had spent money and effort to vote for the show's champion. Therefore, she must be in the center of all X1 promotions. However, there were also other opinions that believed activities in Japan are different from those in Korea. Thus, the members who have a large fan base in this country should take on the center role. Besides, since X1 has so many members, the one with the best album sales will be promoted to the center in every comeback. Number 3. Nancy of Momoland. Though her talent was discovered at a young age, Nancy's singing career had not yet risen. It took her 2 years to be officially called an idol. After the hit Boom Boom, Nancy quickly rose to the brightest stardom for having a gorgeous, unique Western visual. Therefore, Nancy was determined to take on the center position of Momoland when she debuted. Throughout the early stages of Momoland, Nancy got all the treatment a center deserved, standing in the middle and playing key roles in all stages. But then, she was also caught up in a series of scandals that made her fame decline. Nancy was then overwhelmed by other members such as Chewie and Yeonwoo. They made her center role no longer as obvious as before. This was reflected in the following comebacks when Chanwoo was the center of BAM. The I'm So Hot song was when Nancy, Chewie, and Yeonwoo competed for the spotlight even though it was Nancy's unique position. Everything has just returned to normal when 3 members, Daisy, Yeonwoo, and Hyebin, left the group. Since Momoland now has 6 people left, Nancy returned to the center position in Thumbs Up. However, she still had to share a fair amount of line and screen distribution with Chewie. Number 4. Kim Yohan of X1. In today's list, Kim Yohan may be the unluckiest one in regards to having excellent potential, but he still hasn't had a chance to show up. Why? Well, because his group had to disband too early. Ever since his participation in the program Produce X101, Yohan had already been widely recognized as an outstanding and talented idol. In the competition, he regularly topped the chart. Thanks to his having the largest number of votes at the finale, he became the center of X1, the group including 11 winners of the show. However, during the group's short span of activities, Yohan's fans were often dissatisfied because he did not receive the line distribution that an ordinary center deserved. When X1 released the album Emergency Quantum Leap, they were anticipated to make it super big like their seniors, 101. However, when holding the album, fans discovered their center, Kim Yohan, was seemingly mistreated. In a series of photos together of the group, his image was stuck on the book's spine because he was in the middle. Therefore, people hardly saw his full body in those photos. Then, luck once again didn't smile on him when, at the first stage of X1, he was injured so severely that he had to sit still to sing. Consequently, in one of the most meaningful songs, X1MA, where his center position was determined to be the highlight, he was replaced by Kim Usok. Moreover, the most unfortunate thing was that, after a short time debuting, X1 got caught up in a scandal of manipulating the lineup. Therefore, X1 was forced to disband in bitterness because their agency had no future plans for X1 under such fierce criticisms from netizens. At the end of the day, Yohan became the dummy center of the most unlucky group in the K-pop industry. Besides, because he still has not had any chances to shine under the title center, his future is pretty much unstable until now. Number 5. Sohyun of SNSD. Sohyun's story also causes arguments among K-pop fans. She was one of the 3 members with the best vocals in the group apart from Taeyeon and Tiffany. She was also the center of many of SNSD songs besides Yuna. During 10 years in SNSD, she had the weakest personal career in the group since, until early 2017, Sohyun had her first solo debut ever. In a reality TV show, Sohyun frankly admitted, "I was really sad about the company." Apart from the female role in Moonlight Lover, Sohyun was not allowed to choose her role. Not only that, Shin Hye's role in the film Train to Busan was originally written for Sohyun. Still, SM refused to let her participate in movies, and they spent very little opportunity for Sohyun to appear on reality shows and commercials. The only TV show that she outstandingly took part in was We Got Married in 2010. That's why Sohyun decided not to renew her contract with SM. I personally feel bad for these young and talented idols. If they had been given more opportunities, they would have been the brightest stars in K-pop now. Do you know of any other centers that have been mistreated? Feel free to comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video for more great content. Thank you for watching.